Hello and welcome everyone to the 8-2 Goddess of the Salt Sea update show.
Alright, yeah!
A minute since we've done one of these live, so
A few minutes later.
I'm doing fantastic. Things are going really well. Season 8's been awesome.
Really what we're planning on first is in the 8-1 bonus, which players will be receiving soon, we're doing a lot of shifts across all the starter items, with our primary goal of kind of making each class feel like there are multiple options in the starter items, all feel like viable options, and that one is not clearly dominating.
Well, good luck with that. 2 hours later.
This is kind of the first along this line, so if you really like it, let us know, show your love, and we'll keep this in mind for skins going forward.
Definitely. I've got a note here that the concept for this one was actually by Sam Hall, who's actually done some
7 hours later.
For all the awesome cinematic work that they've been doing with this over the past season. But it's time to talk about Tiamat. This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Spam those abilities for me, Pond Daddy. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why is she still going? Ain't no way Hi-Res giving us a third broken god. Holy shit they are.
So, first up, we've got Grounding Dive, which is her ability 3 in Flying Stance.
To go in, switching between stances. So Tiamat goes between Flying Stance and Ground Stance. The opposite of Grounding Dive, which you can now use as the third ability in this stance, is Rising Flights.
Yes.
Sorry Isis and Doggo, Dragon Mommy stole your moves.
Talk about the passive, Death Begets Life.
So Tiamat's passive does a different thing in each of the stances, right?
You can legit make 2 gods from this passive alone.
So let's talk about the Flying Stance abilities here.
Through the entire channel.
This bitch out here shooting like it's Call of Duty. Time to pop a chalky milk.
So Ruination, Tiamat creates an energy field. That's going to be what we call a double-rounded triangle, where it deals low damage to enemies in the entire area, and then a larger amount in the inner area after another time to deploy. The inner area will then also stun enemies that are inside of it.
Imagine getting stunned by that Cool Ranch Dorito. I can already hear my team saying you rock, cancel that.
Talk about the ultimate.
That was fantastic.
Children
well
of
done
Creation.
there, Isaiah. For her ultimate in the Flying Stance. If you can see right here, she's actually going to be toggling in to another stance, really.
Did you just talk out your ass?
The Tiamat that travel down the minion lanes, just like minions, just like lane minions. They attack nearby and
Hey yo, what the fuck?
different one of her children, Kusariku, one of the ones in the stories, who stands guard at a target location. A little bit different to the primary purpose. Kusariku, or Summon Beast, if an enemy god gets too close, he will charge them and slow them and then attack them. The third one of Tiamat's children, Storms, is actually still one of Tiamat's children.
Yes.
Did she just use a mini Susan ult?
Consume, you just look at it, it's a simple cone, it deals damage, and it slows enemies. But wait, there's more.
What the hell? What else could you have possibly gave her?
We really wanted to try something different here. Consume in the grounded stance. Tiamat can actually use this in minions, on large monsters, and buff holders, as we're about to see, to execute them underneath the health thresholds.
Okay, but why? Like who in the office thought this was cool to give her all this stuff? Someone really want that dragon booty.
So you can see the little FX mark we have on those enemies. It'll instantly kill those enemies. Now, as you might have seen with this kind of mechanic before, if Tiamat actually does this to a buff holder, well, things get a little bit interesting.
Nothing could surprise me now.
Consume and immediately gain one of these buffs, as we're about to see.
Huh?
Bang. She dropped a red buff in the world, and she gained a red buff as well. But there's a little bit more to it too.
What the fuck? Is she gonna do my taxes too?
holder without using, well, not necessarily without using consume, if she already has consume, a consumed buff. So go ahead and kill that. She can then actually walk over and pick up a second.